2022 marked an incredible year for visual storytelling, especially when it comes to horror films. One that stands out is Megan, a story about a humanoid AI who is paired with an orphaned 8-year-old girl as her protector. As time goes on, Katie becomes emotionally attached to her new friend, and Megan starts to develop some terrifying thoughts of her own. But I'll let your imagination finish the rest.
I think we can guess what happens next.
But no spoilers, Dante. With a sequel coming up in 2025, it was the perfect opportunity for Prime One to partner up with Shumi Arts on another project under the premium label Platinum Masterline, where every single piece is painted and handcrafted by our friends over in Korea. Next, let's take a sneak peek at how Shumi Arts has captured the chilling universe of Megan.
Dolls. Dolls have been around for thousands of years. They're children's playthings, religious icons, reminders of a better time. Horror films have rehashed the idea of a possessed doll for generations, and Megan takes a modern spin on this classic trope.
The story starts off with Katie, an 8-year-old girl who moves in with her aunt after her parents are killed in a car crash.
Gemma is an engineer for a high-tech toy company and creates Megan, an AI companion for Katie, as her protector and friend. For a while, things are looking good for the two until Megan starts having thoughts on her own, and that's when things go very wrong.
Right now, AI is this huge thing, and the idea of robots taking over has always been a fear lingering in the back of people's minds. And one of the reasons why I think Megan is so popular is because it magnifies this real fear by creating a whole story around it.
We've seen a number of dolls in the history of horror films, from Puppet Master to Child's Play, all the way to Annabelle. And now it's time to reveal the next iconic doll in horror.
After seeing the initial production images, we knew that Megan would be the perfect fit for our Platinum Masterline collection. Each piece is physically handcrafted by the talented artists at Shumi Arts, which is something that you don't often get in the world of mass production.
It's pretty obvious why Shumi Arts decided that this was the version of Megan they wanted to recreate. Megan goes on a homicidal rampage at Funky headquarters where she was created, does that weird dance thing.
And there's a cartwheel in the air before stabbing a guy to death with a paper cutter. And it's fucking awesome.
Actually, Shumi Arts told me a really funny story in a pre-production where they had to analyze a scene together as a team and do the dance in front of each other. We're just lucky that we didn't have to do that here.
プライムワンスタジオのスタチューを数多く撮影してきましたが、すべて解剖学を乗せる正確なフォルム、構造を持っていました。でも、ミーガンは違っていて、頭、目、手のどれもが体に対して大きすぎるんです。だからキュートというか子供っぽい印象を受けますよね。ごく普通の蛍光灯の下でもありえないほどリアルに見えていましたし、彼女を人間のように撮るか、それとも人形のように撮るか、かなり考えました。
As a company, they really know what they're doing when it comes to working with a variety of materials. You have the hair, which is made out of natural wool, cut with scissors with little strands fixed here and there with a tweezer and comb. And every single curl that you see on her head was worked on with a mini curling iron and finished off with hair wax and a coating agent to prevent the color from fading away.
They even got the trademark puffy little hands perfectly. They're actually made out of resin, which is a softer material than plastic, perfect for replicating real, porous skin.
ドレスはコットンサテン、インナーのシャツは通常のコットン、そしてリボンとストッキングにはポリエステルを採用。
The rich blues of her iris, the depth of her pupils, the wet gleam of the eyeballs, which by the way are coated in a transparent resin. I don't think Shumi Art skipped any part in the process in making the absolute perfect doll.
If you're like me and you grew up watching all those cheesy horror movies, I think Megan is the perfect companion piece to your collection. You could definitely have fun with her and scare your friends while you're at it.
今まではスタジオで趣味アーツのスタチューを撮影するだけでも十分に技術力を感じていましたが、今回は糸やボタン、髪の毛といったパーツ一つ一つの背景にある芸術的なプロセスを知り、改めて趣味アーツのレベルの高さを肌で感じました。
If you really think about it, dolls were probably one of the first collectibles to ever exist in the world. So it's pretty special to us that we were able to help Shumi Arts bring Megan to life. In a way, we've come full circle.
I really don't think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight.
Yeah, me neither. That's terrifying. Shumi Arts are definitely true craftsmen of the uncanny. It actually looks like her eyes could twitch at any moment.
You'll have to check to see where she is, because sometimes she'll change place every time you wake up.
That's way too scary.
Anyway, look forward to the pre-orders opening up for this one, because she's going to go fast.
Definitely.